Hi everybody, it's Carol with Refunction Crafts, and I'm going to bring you another video today. This one is going to be on appliques. I'm going to make at least one applique today in this video, maybe two, because I got the coolest package in the mail yesterday, and in that package was a whole bunch of different colors and shapes and styles of appliques that I get to build on. My friend Sherry, I think she was trying to cheer me up, but she sent me a whole bunch of appliques, and I am home today, so I thought, well, I do need to get one more video done to put up this weekend, so I thought I would do it now while I'm kind of alone in the house. And Jeff is out with his dad today. I have to work in a little while, so I'm at home. But Pop is not doing well today. Jeff tells me that he's really gasping a lot, and there's large spans of time between his breaths. So there is a chance I won't be going to work today, but I am giving Jeff some time to spend with his dad today that I think he really, really needs. So here I am, nervous bucket of nerves, and so I needed to have something to do. So I'm going to craft with you guys. So anyway, this is one of the appliques that I got from Sherry. I've already completed this one, and look at how beautiful it turned out. I love appliques, you guys. I could sit and make them all day long, whether it's building from scratch or having something like this to start with, which is ideal. This just came out gorgeous, and I'm super, super happy with it. So this was the first one that I did. So one of the other things that I wanted to show you guys before I get started, my friend Deanna sent me a great gift as well. Deanna makes these beautiful, beautiful pens, and she buys the pens and then she beads them. And she sent me this gorgeous, gorgeous, I would call it lavender pen, and it's just so beautiful. I think the color, yeah, the color comes out a little bit better there. But isn't that gorgeous? Look at the gorgeous beads she used on this, you guys. It's just absolutely beautiful. And along with this, she sent me some pens so that I can make my own. Now, I just have to find beads that are big enough to go around these little stems that these pens come with. So this is how they come. And so I just have to bead these. And so I got this pretty, this is a sparkly color. I think you can see the sparkles in this. A sparkly pink, or a dark pink. I got gold. Let's see, I got this pretty gold. I got silver. I got a black one. I love this green color, and this is also sparkly. So I'm excited about this. I love working with green, you guys. I just have a thing about it. And what I might do is I have another idea of something else I'd like to do on these as well, outside of just beading them. So I might do one that way. Look at this beautiful, this is a cobalt blue. I don't think you can really see the true cobalt color on this. I'm going to try and change my lighting to see. That turns out a little bit better on this one, but it is, maybe if I turn that off, it is very, very deep, deep, deep cobalt blue, and it definitely is not coming out quite that blue in my lighting, but it's beautiful. So yeah, I've got all these pens that I get to make, plus I have my own, and this I will keep forever and ever. because I love it. And so it'll be one of my favorite pens now. Okay, I'm going to set these aside. I'm going to put them in my box that I have them in. I'm trying to keep them organized. Oh, and I have this orange too. This looks like a burnt orange. And this has the sparkles in it too. So how fun is that going to be, you guys? I can't wait to get started on those too. So anyway, I'm going to show you real quick some of the appliques that were sent to me. So this is the one that I used to make this one with. So this is what I started with. Isn't it pretty? So I mean, these are pretty just in and of themselves. So you guys, I don't have links for these. I'm sorry to say, but maybe what I will do with one or two of these is make a little kit so somebody can make their own. I've got this beautiful mauve. It's a purpley mauve-y color. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at all the faux pearls in there, and they're quite large, so there's a lot to work with. And these came in pairs of 2 of each. So imagine all of the appliques that I have to work with now. Look at that one. That one is absolutely beautiful. This one's white. And this is like a dusty pink color. I love this one. I have to decide which one I'm going to do today. I was going to put these 2 aside because those are maybes. Look at this one. This one is really, really pretty too. It's got 2 of like the peachy colored flowers, and then just 1 of, and these are, I love these flowers that they make on these appliques. They're like textured, and the texture is just gorgeous on these. And then these 2 are paper flowers. We have black, beautiful, beautiful black. Isn't that gorgeous? And I have some other black laces and things that I feel like I could use to go with that. I've got this gold. This is a very kind of a yellowy gold. And I thought, you know, I had kind of pulled out a couple of things that I thought might go pretty. And look at these, actually kind of really match this very nicely. So I'm going to be building on that one for sure. And I just took these out because I saw them and they were the right colors, and I'm going to put them in my flower box just so that I have them. Even that one would go nicely on that, or this would go really pretty with that one as well. And this is one of my handmade paper flowers that I make myself. So there's our gold one. We've got this blue. Isn't that beautiful? And this is one like the ones that I buy on Temu, but this, I feel like it's a little bit bigger. It's pretty big applique, you guys. That's huge, and I love that about this because this would be amazing for one of my long cigar boxes. So I will probably be using one of these to add to one of my boxes. And then this is a kind of a wine colored red. It's a deeper red. Isn't that pretty? And then I also have like a bright red one here as well. So you can see the difference in these 2 reds. One's kind of a Christmas red, and this one's more of a wine red. So those are both beautiful. Then I have a kind of a pale pink one. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to put that one aside. Then I have this one, and I love this one because it's only got 2 of the flowers on it, but this one I think is going to build out just gorgeous. It's got lots of space where I can add stuff and really, really make it pop. I'm going to set that one aside too. And this one is almost a cobalt blue, just like that pen. I would say that pen that I have is almost exactly this color. But see, even this comes out a brighter blue in my camera. So Yeah, and then we have gray. And I even pulled, let's see, what did I pull out? I thought maybe if I even added like some of my silver sequined flowers, those would look pretty in with this gray. I thought I had, oh, and then I had this that I just happened to eyeball before I started my video, but this would be pretty sort of coming out from this one as well. So yeah, I've got that going on. And then this is just another of the beige ones. There's two different styles in these. One that has the flowers sort of more spread out, and then the other one that has more of a cluster of flowers in the middle. So this is one of the ones with the spread out flowers. And look at, those are those textured flowers I was telling you about. Super beautiful, and they are fabric. So those are all of the colors that I got, and I got a pair of each one. So imagine that, you guys. When I saw that package, I got so excited yesterday. And I'm just thrilled to death to get started working on these. So let's see what we want to do, because I did take out some little bits and pieces here. I'm not going to use that. I mean, even that, look at how pretty that would be just to add that blue in with this one, because it's got that yellowish colored flower in the middle. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I've got one of Debbie's handmade flowers here that's kind of a blue as well, but it's a little bit different blue. But that would be gorgeous in there too. And then let's see. I'm trying to see what I have here. For this, let's see. For one of these, I've got this beautiful pink blingy piece that would go really gorgeous on one of these. It's kind of big though. That's the only thing with this. I mean, this would look nice on one that's got, you know, more space on it. Even like this one, because this one's real long. So this would be pretty, you know, somewhere in here on this one. And there's still plenty of space to build up on, you know, to add all of my other bits and pieces. So yeah, that's a really pretty piece of bling, and I've been saving it for the right thing. This one here, if they would just stop sticking together, I'd be happy. I have two of these little flowers that I took off of some lace that Sherry had sent me, and I thought these would be really gorgeous in with this one, because it adds a pop of a darker mauve-y color, but look at how pretty those look in there. Just kind of added in. Aren't those gorgeous? And then, I don't know, they would actually even go good with this mauve-y pink one here. Let's see. I'll just pop this one over here real quick. But they even go really nicely on that. But I think they really look good with this one. Let's see. And then with this one, I also got, I have a couple of my little yellowish flowers here. So if I was to go with something like this, I could add a couple of these flowers in there. These are a little too yellowy though, I think. I'm not, those might look good with the gold applique. This would be pretty with this one, or this one. This would be pretty with anything. So let me decide here. I need to decide. Which one do I want to go with today? Honestly, I think I'm going to go with this one, you guys. I think we're going to do... I don't need the blue stuff, so I'm going to get that out of my way. I'm going to move these aside, and then we'll pick another one to do after this one if we have time. Those I'm just going to pop aside. I have a couple of my other little sequin flowers here, just in case. I have a blingy butterfly, and I have a little fairy, but I doubt that I'll use that today, but I did pull it out anyway. I've got a couple of little angels here that Sherry sent me. And then I like to add this trim into my appliques, and I can cut little pieces at a time and use these, and you'd be amazed at what a difference this trim makes when you add it to a project or an applique. So I'm going to put that aside. I've got another little piece over here. I've got these little dangle pearls. And then just a couple of other little bits and pieces here. And these I thought would be really pretty in this applique as well. So that's kind of why I decided to go with this one, because I do have a lot of stuff that I want to try out on this applique. So I don't know if I want to add white. I don't think so. And then just a few other little blingy pieces. This is blue, so we're going to put, whoops, I put that in my flower box. I didn't mean to do that. And I've also got this, which would be pretty in here. That's going to be with a pink one. Okay, this bling too would be pretty in one of these, in one of the, like especially with this one here. Look at how gorgeous that would be in there. Isn't that beautiful? So that will probably go in with this one. I need to try and clean up this piece of bling and see if it can polish up a little bit, because I know it's a vintagey piece, so it's been around for a while. It looks like it might polish up somewhat, but it's very, very pretty. I don't care either way. I don't mind using it because it's really, really beautiful. Okay, so I have a little bit of eyelash trim here and some other laces off to the side here that we can throw in there as well. That. Some of that. I don't think I'm going to use that in this one. Okay, and I'm just looking behind me here to see if I have anything else that I might like to throw in there. Oh, I do have this. And I've got some pretty lace that we can use. And I do have this. This is just a pearly piece of mesh, but that might be pretty in there too. If not, it'll go with one of the other pink ones. This is just a piece of satiny fabric. I do have some laces right behind me, you guys, here that I'm kind of just looking through real quick to see if it's anything I might want to use. That's a little too purpley, but that's kind of pretty for something else. Actually, I didn't get a purple one. I'm kind of surprised. I just realized that. There's no purple. Oh, I'm pulling on a piece of lace, you guys, and it's coming right off the roll. And look what I would have done. I would have unrolled that whole thing if I kept pulling on it. But I like this lace because it's a thin lace, and I might want to make a bow. Okay, I think... Oh, I love this too. This is some of that lace that's on some of my my trim, and it's kind of polka dot-ish, and it's a wine color, and that would go nice with this as well. So we have plenty of goodies to use on this. So let's get started, you guys. I'm going to push those aside a little bit. I have some, oh, I wanted to show you guys, I got a new torch, and I got this on Amazon. It came with 2 of them, and I think it was like $12 for the 2 of them. I think that's what it was. But it's a torch, and I love it because it's just a little pen torch, but it's super quiet, and it's super easy to push and fill. It's refillable. Super easy. Just make sure if you get one. I'll put the link in the description menu below. If you get one, just read the instructions, because there was one step I forgot to do, which was to, it has a little thing right here. You can see. It's like a little handle. It lays down like that. So you have to pull that up. Now I probably can't get it. Yeah, you pull that up like that, and then you turn it, and then it will come on. So it took me a little while to figure that out, but when I finally did, I got one for me and one for Jeff. And when I finally figured that out, I was happy as a clam. So I'm gonna grab this little piece that I have here. And those are actually a pretty, those are kind of purple, but it's a purple that actually kind of goes with this. So I might use those. I don't think those go with that, no. Sorry, you guys, I'm just grabbing a little bit of bling. Since I saw it, I figured I might as well grab it. Okay. So let's get this all off of here. I need to see what other flowers I've got set aside here that we can use. If I've got some in the right colors, that is. Not sure on my paper flowers what I really have, because I don't know if I have anything in this winey kind of a color. That's kind of pretty. I'm going to go grab my other little flower box real quick. Okay, everybody, look what I found when I was digging around. I found more of my leaves. I'm super excited about this, you guys. Now I have them not only for this, but to use on some other projects. So I'm like really, really happy about that. So I'm going to pop a couple of these into a couple of spots for sure, because I do want to have some popping out. So I was really very bummed that I only had that little bit that I could use on this. So this is a very happy moment for me. Let's see. I want some over here. We'll put a piece right in there. And just kind of, I think mostly going to use the little ones to put in a couple of spots. Thinking I might have a second little set of them coming out here. Maybe not. Maybe not there. Ah, they're sticking to me. Hot glue. It's the best thing and the worst thing in crafting, right? Let's see. Sorry, you guys, I just kind of have to go around and see where I want it to poke out from. I think I'm going to put that piece there. Just like that. And maybe I'll just use this little piece here. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna let's see, how do I want this to go, you guys? I'm gonna flip this around a little bit because I want to look at it in both directions here. I think I need a piece coming out of this flower here, because these dark leaves look really good with these flowers. Okay, I think that should do. Then I found a couple of other flowers that I would really kind of like to pop in here and break this up with. Just need to figure out where I might like to pop them in at. I might cover up part of this white. And that's a little too purple there, so I feel like that's going a bit too far in the other direction. I've got this flower. This is one that I actually pulled out of another project a while back, but I thought it really does go pretty nice with this. Although I'd really kind of like to put it right there where I put that other flower. I don't know if I can get this. Oh, I can get it off. I didn't put a ton of glue on there, so I think let's hit it with the heat from the glue gun, and I can get that off of there. Oh, and then we've got that flower, of course. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to leave that flower there. Just like that. And we're going to pop this in right there. And let that flower sort of come up. There we go. I like that. And then I also pulled out some of these flowers. These are paper flowers that I've actually had around for a little while. I don't know. I want some bigger flowers in sort of the middle section, so I think I might just kind of go like that. I've also got this one here, but this one has a little burn spot on it, and I'm not thrilled about putting that there. Maybe we'll go like that. I also have this rosebud that I could put in there. Maybe put that like right there. I want to be able to really kind of push that down a little bit. Another one of those moments where I wish you guys could yell at me and say no or yes. That's perfect. That pearl came out, so we'll just pop that right back in there. You know, I think I'm going to do this. And I'm going to add this one here, because I'm really not all that thrilled with all the white popping up. It just doesn't, for me, it doesn't, it's too much white. A little bit here and there popping out, I don't mind, but I feel like there's just a little bit too much. And then I have this little teeny velvet flower that I've had laying around for the longest time. And I think that would be pretty somewhere around here too. I'd like to make some of these. I have some velvet that I want to try and make some of these with. I don't want to cover up that flower. Maybe if I put it right in there with those, or maybe down at this end, because this end feels like it needs a little something else. So yeah, I'm going to put this one right here next to that other flower. There we go. Let's see, what else do we have? I have only one rosebud, so I don't know that that really is going to have a place. But I do have some of these, and I'm going to throw some of these light colored roses in there. Put one there. I need some more glue. I get the feeling my nerves are starting to get the best of me, you guys. I have a really bad feeling in my gut right this moment. I'm pretty sure Jeff will call me if something goes wrong, but sometimes you just don't know. My gut just tells me that things are not going great right now. think I'm going to put this one next to the bigger one right here. Right there. And then, do we want any of these? These actually are quite pretty in there, and normally I would say no, but I really like that pop of that deep, deep purple. So I am going to grab a few of those, and I am going to pop some of them in there because I really, I love these little satin flowers. I bought a whole bunch of them a while back, and I used them for a while, and then I just kind of put them away, and I haven't used them in a little bit. So I think now is a good time to pop a few in to a project. And I think this is the perfect project. Let's see. Maybe one right there. And no pink. My little puppy's starting to get mad at me too. I think it's about time to feed her her lunch. Maybe I'll just pop that one sort of in that hole there. Right there. And I think I'm going to put this one right in here. Like that. Just to have a little bit of purple in there, because we're also going to add some bling now. And I do have, this is the coolest thing, but I just don't think this is going to work in this piece. It's not. It's too big. I'm going to cut a couple of these off here. A couple of single ones and a couple of double ones. This one's going to go right here. And you can see how those just look so pretty, just kind of popping out really anywhere you want to put them. And they just add that little bit of pearl and the little bit of bling and sparkle, and they look really elegant, I think. I'm going to put one right there. So I just need to get my glue kind of up under there and pull that up very quickly here. Just like that. Okay, and then we have this one that we need to find a spot for, and I think maybe that will be kind of opposite the other side. But I do want to make sure it goes inside there and not wonky. That should be good, just like that. Okay. Get some glue in there. Oh, goodness. Work with me. Work with me. There we go. All right. And I feel like there's a hole right there. I feel like there's just a not good hole right there. And of course, that's where one of the original applique flowers is at. That looks real pretty in there. So this is what we have so far, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm wondering, now that I'm looking at this though, I'm wondering if maybe we need to have a couple of leaves popping out sort of behind some of these other flowers here. I think we really need to have a little bit coming out of the center. So I'm just going to grab one leaf off of this one and maybe have that come out right there. That works for me. And that way I've just got a little, because I was looking in the camera, and that way we've got a little bit of sparkle in the middle there too. Isn't that gorgeous? We've also got these, well, I've got this piece of bling that might look pretty in the middle of that flower. Oh, that looks gorgeous. I forgot. I didn't see that one sitting there. That looks really pretty in the center of this flower. There we go. And then we're going to pop in our little purple bling blings. Put one there, and let's see. Nope, I don't want you there. I think I'm going to put this one here. And there's already bling right here, but no. Let's see. Nope. Gosh, I just don't feel like they're coinciding with each other. Maybe we need to do this a little differently. Put one there and one over here. I don't have any place to put it over here. That's my problem. This one is shorter, so maybe this one over here. And then we can just put it kind of right up to the edge there and pop this one over here. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks pretty. This is one heck of an applique, you guys. Wow. I just took this one to the 10th level here. Okay, there we go. And I think that's going to be it, you guys. So there's our beautiful, beautiful applique. Plus we have the one I did earlier, and they're both amazing. They look beautiful. So these will be available in my Etsy shop, you guys. I will be putting them in before this video publishes. So you will be able to have a chance to purchase one if you're interested. If you're not, that's okay too. I hope you enjoyed the video at least. And please, if you would, give this video a thumbs up and add a comment. Let me know what you think of this, what you think I could have done differently or should have done differently maybe. Or is it just right the way it is? I love to see your comments, you guys. You are all so kind and generous, and and honest. I enjoy your honesty as well. We're not going to put an angel on because it just doesn't fit. So I do appreciate all of it, you guys. So please, place a comment in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for some more videos that I have coming up. Got some really good ones coming, you guys. So stay tuned. I've got so many great things to craft with. And I'm super, super blessed with supplies right now. And so you got some great stuff coming your way. I'm going to be doing one on those little pens as soon as I can gather up some beads that will go on those, and or some other things that I've got ideas on. And I'll be making a video on those, and probably more appliques and flowers and butterflies and lots of other things, you guys. So thanks so much for being here. God bless you all. Please leave us your prayers. We really, really need them right now, and we do appreciate them. Just pray for Pop and that he has a peaceful passing, and that all of the family is there to bless him and keep him comfortable and feeling safe and secure in his journey. So God bless each and every one of you. Take care. Be safe. Be well. Take care of yourselves. Remember, you can't take care of anybody else if you don't take care of yourself first. Love your family. Hug them. Squeeze them often. Tell them you love them every day if you can. And, yeah, that's it. God bless you all. Stay tuned for pictures on the back end. Bye-bye.